What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 35 of Deadman's Deliveries. This is the final part of the Smith's Trip unboxing haul. Obviously that being the SmackDown 4-pack, so I'm going to open that while I talk about it. So episode 32 I unboxed those Bitty Pop packs that you can see there along with some other stuff. 33 was the Pete Dunne and Austin Theory along with the Elite 64 Collector's Edition Pete Dunne, for just a bit of fun and some comparison to it. And in the last episode, episode 34, I unboxed Pretty Deadly. Today we have this 4-pack, 25th anniversary of SmackDown, I believe it is, which is just a really nice looking pack, which I was happy to pay for, and then my dad offered too. So cheers, little present for my exams. Chuffed with that. So yeah, we have two iconic matches from SmackDown in some pretty weird places, you know. Booker T and Stone Cold in the supermarket, and Cena and Eddie from the parking lot brawl. Yeah, I associate more with Cena and Eddie because I grew up on mainly PG era bullshit, but also quite a lot of Ruthless Aggression DVDs, and not so much with the Attitude Era. So it's quite cool because otherwise I might not have got Booker T specifically, because I'm not used to seeing him so much. Obviously Stone Cold's a huge star, but there's Booker T's interchangeable hands there. I'm going to get him out first. But yeah, we've been getting quite a few Booker T's as of late, but it's cool to see because Booker T is a guy that I don't have many figures of. In fact, I've only got one figure of him in that isn't like a basic from his 2012 Royal Rumble cameo, but here is Booker T. Obviously in his street clothes. My only other Booker T is this, which is, I mean, it's sort of in date. It's just like a commentary attire. Was he general manager of SmackDown? I feel like he was. Am I forgetting something or remembering something weirdly? But yeah, here's Booker T. We'll get into him first. I would like to have a ring gear Booker T because I don't really have any Booker T's at the minute. But here we have the shirt, "Tell me you didn't just say that," obviously is a famous catchphrase. I'm not going to do the voice. But yeah, here we have Booker T in the classic black jeans. You can see there. I mean, the glare's not great. Should we do it over this side? Can I point the light further over? The lighting is not great. Let me go turn the big light on to assist with this. Sorry. Hopefully that helped a little bit, but I should have stood him up so you could see him better. But yeah, here is the tattoos. That's like a scorching sun, and that one's like some sort of fire. Here's the Booker T. I don't think the hair's fantastically done. As you can see, that's what his hair actually looked like, because I can't really sculpt that on so great. I mean, it's okay, the head scan's good. It's just the hair I don't think is sculpted like completely accurately. But we're just doing the leg test that you need to do with these figures now. Make sure all the joints are good, the arms go out well, so I'm happy with that. It's just quite tricky to bend these the first time, but there we go. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this Booker T street attire. And one of my favourite parts about these figures is you can basically just pop any head on to the other guys and Booker T on anyone that fits, you know. Obviously the skin tones have to match, but like you just pop a t-shirt on Booker T because he only has tattoos on his upper arms, or I guess, oh, it's not even on camera. And that's your way to hide it. Next up, going to have Stone Cold, who has just 2 fists. Oh, that glare is really annoying, isn't it? Point that up a bit. Fists and Mike holding hands, just basic stuff. And then our first accessory, an interesting one, is this mustard squeezy bottle, which is quite cool. That should be cool for like a backstage catering area. I really like obscure, quirky accessories like this that we can use. Is that? Oh no, his shirt's ripped. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's a bit annoying. See up there, this shirt's ripped, because obviously this side's perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I might return it. Yeah, that's annoying. Really nice figure as well, really nice shirt. I don't know, maybe that's stitchable. See if my mum can do a repair job on that so I don't have to drive. Well, I can't drive, so my mum or dad don't have to drive all the way there. But yeah, here's a, oh, just dropped Stone Cold. Here's a comparison to my other Stone Cold, the WrestleMania 38 Stone Cold. Similar head scans, you know, you can't change much, but it is a cool figure. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go in depth about that because I don't know if I'll maybe return this set now and get a new one or whatever. So I'm just going to hop into John Cena, who is the only one in this pack to have an interchangeable head scan, which I guess is fair enough because it's £70 and yeah, £70, so obviously retail normally would be £80 for all of these. So they're already sort of losing money, so they're not going crazy on the budget, I guess. But this is one of the best of the set. We have Cena in the Timberland boots, obviously not branded, the number 54, and he has Cena on the back. He did actually have a normal player's name on the back on the actual show, because I did watch it recently, but having Cena on it is probably cooler. Another one, like I said, you could just swap like anyone else, any other head onto it. But yeah, this is cool, and it comes with the headband, which I think is why he has like quite a weird hairline for this figure compared to his normal ones. So we'll just pop the interchangeable head on. His hair also looks quite dark compared to other figures, which is interesting. I guess it's just the error more than anything. Also forgot his interchangeable hands here. Just 2 mic holders there. Classic, but yeah, this does look really accurate, and we got the like washed jeans look, you know, the not fully, well, it's just a jeans design. It's not just plain, which I do like. It's been like dry brushed or whatever. That's cool. And you can see it on Austin as well. And he does have a cool milk bottle. Oh, it's attached to the hand. Right. So that's why he's got a set of fists and then a fist on here. I thought it was just a mic holder that you could put the milk through. I mean, I guess that's cool. But now you can only have milk if you're a white guy, which is a weird choice. I mean, I don't love that. But yeah, Cena comparison, I have this also 54 jersey which is quite similar. It's a bit bigger. It would fit on this quite well. If maybe I can pop this on, as would the other one on this figure. But yeah, this is from a similar era. Obviously, Ruthless Aggression. Pre-2005, before Eddie died. R.I.P. Eddie. Let's see, could we pop this shirt on real quick? So it would be cool to have an interchangeable shirt on him, not just this one, or not just the one I got in the box. Wish I had that for Stone Cold, Mr. Broken shirt. Not a huge deal. I'm sure it's fixable. I hope it's fixable. I mean, for 70 quid, you don't hope there's any soft goods issues. It is quite big, but it is quite cool. I'm quite happy with that. The Cena is probably my favourite one in the pack. But I say that before we get into the Eddie. So we have white wrist tape, interchangeable hands, standard. Everything out of the box, and here is Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, this might be my favourite one. Booker T's the most boring figure, but I think it's the most usable figure for, you know, any other people, any other black guys that you can just swap the head on for. Because obviously you just put a shirt on and you can't really see the build, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this Eddie Guerrero are really cool. The shirt's really nice. It doesn't have the writing on the back, which it does. He did have writing on the back, I'm pretty sure, in the parking lot brawl. But yeah, here we have it, those dry brushed jeans yet again, looking really cool. Legs on these figures are so stiff now. I get it, Mattel, you want pinless legs, cool. You don't want people doing customs on your figures, cool. Whatever. I only actually have one other Eddie Guerrero, which is a bit of a travesty. If they did his Ultimate Edition better, I would have got it. But I probably will get his newer Ultimate Edition. But here's the other Eddie I have. I would definitely head swap this on there if the skin tones matched, like, at all. He clearly got a bit of an extra tan in like later into his run. I think this is later into his run, right? I will switch the heads anyway. Yeah, I mean, it is a much better head. I mean, it's not bad on camera. It isn't too bad on camera, but IRL, not great. I mean, you might be able to see it better on the newer figure. Oh, this head scan really is just terrible, to be honest. But yeah, Eddie figure's really cool. The shirt is really cool. Obviously, cheap to win, very Eddie Guerrero-ish. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. I really like this pack. Obviously my only grievance is the broken shirt with Stone Cold Steve Austin, but that most likely won't happen. My only advice is, if you're buying it in Smiths like I do, check the box. I check the box on like everything else. For like little paint scuffs, you know, you want to get the figure with the best paint apps if you're in store, where you can, you know, have a browse at which ones have a little bit of like poor paint application or any chips and marks. I didn't think it'd be an issue on this, and I didn't actually see the broken shirt until later. But yeah, great set. Austin has a watch, I didn't mention that. Cool watch for Austin. The milk is quite cool, even if it's a weird way to do it. Yeah. Shall I put the shirt back on Cena? And I'll give the mustard to Austin as well, the king of catering, it seems. And it fits really well in the hand as well. You can just sort of like push it up through his hand gradually. I mean, I'm not going to spend all day on it. It's a weird way to hold a mustard bottle, isn't it? But my phone just said 20% battery. I don't think you can see that on camera anyway, so just continue as normal. take that shirt off. I do appreciate how much easier it is to put on Velcro shirts compared to when you're doing the over-the-head shirts. And you feel like you're stretching them and it's just not nice. This does have a naturally baggy fit, not on the arms because it's a football top, an American football top. They do have generally quite baggy arms. But yeah, this set's really cool. I'm happy to have my first Booker T especially. And it will probably prompt me to go on and buy other Booker T's, other in-ring Booker T's, maybe watch some more Booker T. Five time. I did see Harlem Heat when I was in there. I didn't pick up Harlem Heat. I'm not fully interested in them as a tag team. I feel like I'd rather just have Booker T by himself. But I mean, there is 2 variants of them, so you'd have a couple of tires and there's an old one. So maybe if I'm stuck for tag teams, I might pick them up sometime in the future. But yeah, Booker T, I'll probably get some more figures of him. Stone Cold, now that I have an in-ring attire, a streetwear attire, I also have another streetwear attire, which will be in a future episode of Deadman's Deliveries. Probably means I won't need another Stone Cold. Not even the Ultimate Edition. So yeah, this is probably the last Stone Cold I really need. This Cena, really cool to have a streetwear Cena because we don't get many of those. Other than that god-awful WrestleMania 35 figure. Was 35, right? And it's cool to get a streetwear Eddie as well. Just any more Eddies in the collection, and that will be cool for when I hopefully get that Monday Night Wars edition. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I have, other than the elephant in the room, which is the Stone Cold broken sleeve, which is disappointing. But hopefully I'll be able to fix that. If not, probably a 20-mile drive to look forward to at some point. But yeah, in which time I'll probably look around and get the figures that I turned down last time, because there's no point in going to Smith's just to return a figure. I may as well pick up another one, or 2, or 3, maybe 6. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you've enjoyed all these videos. If you've watched all of them of my Smith's Toys haul, I recommend all the figures, and I also recommend to check out the boxes and the shirts, because they can be ripped. Never happened to me before, so you know, I guess it's not terrible odds for it to finally happen now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one, which is not a Smith's figure, so I'm not sure what it'll be. It might not even be Deadman's Deliveries. I hope it's not. I hope I've got a video idea for then, or a video planned out for then. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, I meant to put my SmackDown ring canvas on. I've got my Rawest wall. Let's get that out of the way. Sorry about that. I'll do it for my next SmackDown themed episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Great 4-pack. Definitely recommend. And I'll see you next time.